Hello my cozy friends. So if you haven't seen my recent video, you may have seen that we have recently introduced our little one. We call him Little Beans, and I want to give a little quick update but also share some thoughts that I saw before he came. I saw messages on how hard the first few weeks of motherhood or just new parenting can be, and I know that they are all true and they're all valid and they all have their reasons for it, but that wasn't the mindset and the energy that I want to carry into my experience of when the baby comes. And that's why I made this short little reel that I might put here. Baby could arrive any day now, but somehow everything still feels very calm. Sometimes the saying the calm before the storm could be true, but it gets me thinking, will there always be a storm, or it's just really just calmness? Because I genuinely felt really chill. I didn't feel anxious, I didn't feel worried about the baby coming or even the labor experience. And maybe there sometimes is the calm even after the calm, and that's kind of the direction I wanted to share and the perspective I wanted to share. And I feel like I spend a lot of time just in my life generally that when there's situations that are in the unknown or challenges I know that might arise, I spend a lot of time working on my mind to keep not just positive but how to push through and work through challenges and be okay with challenges and the unknown, while I'm sharing new moments that will happen pretty fast from what I've heard and also from what my friends have shared, while I am with my newborn and sharing this new experience with my husband as well. So here's what I chose instead. But first, let's cheers to this new phase. Also very thirsty, I haven't had any drinks so far. And just to say that every journey looks different, but maybe this could be a softer perspective for those who are looking for a different angle and a different mindset to add to their journey and their process in becoming a new mum. Because yes, it can be tiring, but it's also a really beautiful moment. And your little one is only so little for just a little brief moment. So listen to others' experience, acknowledge and listen and take in what they say, but also don't attach these experiences, good or bad. So what that does is it helps you not have expectations, but just have that as a knowledge bank in the back of your mind. And what I always tell myself is, if a challenge happens, just do what you can and know and believe in yourself that you will work through it and you will find ways and that everything will be okay. But first, let me show you how the first few weeks went when we got home. Fussy the last few days. I think week 3 and the gas and digestive system's been kicking in and a little more clingy, but still pretty chill. Oh look, fussy. Oh. He knows we're talking about him. and keep missing my alarm. So last night my body clock just kept telling me that I need to wake up every hour, so I'm really tired now. Woke up and I realized I was pumping on the wrong side, so I fed off the wrong side, so now my engorgement thing is like everywhere. And this guy just wouldn't sleep, so I'm wrecked. My neck really hurts, giving me a headache and trying to sleep, and it's really windy outside. Look at that. We actually have a cyclone up north, like North Queensland, and I think the winds finally gushed over here. Oh my god, it's here! I actually bought a bag a month ago before our little one came, but I saw this one and I was umming and ahhing for a long time because it's really expensive, but I also really love Coach bags. So this is from Coach. I bought one from the horse. It's a little smaller, but smaller than the big bag that I bought, but I wanted another mum bag that's nice, and I've been obsessing over this. And I finally pulled the trigger, and I just thought that this would be a gift for myself for little one coming, and yeah, just for me to enjoy. So I'm excited and I'm going to open it. But first I need scissors. It's really sealed. How does one open? Trouble. Right, this is a fail. There we go, what the hell. Well, this weather is so nice. So I'm not usually a dark colored bag kind of person, but recently I've been really loving this dark brown. So my old bag, well, my first big mum's bag is also dark brown. I was like, oh, should I buy the same color? But I'm gonna do it anyway. And the inside is this nice suede, and I really love Coach for this soft suede, so I'm obsessed. And it's actually really big. I love it. Let me move this stuff out of the way. Alright, moment of truth. I love it. I'm so happy with my bag. Overall, I am blessed and very thankful that the baby part was actually the easiest part of motherhood. What I really struggled with and still currently trying to work through is the breastfeeding part. I did hear from other moms that breastfeeding is hard, but I really didn't know what that meant until I was in the thick of it. I was blessed with really good milk supply, but there is also a dark side to that. I was beginning to think this isn't so bad until I got hit with this. Something I've never heard of before and something that no one told me about is blocked ducts and mastitis. I can never say this word, and it's something that I didn't realize was so common. So apparently it happens in 1 in 5 people, and that is actually a lot. The first time I got it, I had really full boobs. They were very engorged, very rock hard, and I thought it was just full because the baby needs to feed on it. But then I felt really tired, so I just took a nap. I thought it was just tiredness, maybe from that day, didn't get enough sleep. I took an afternoon nap at about 12, and I slept for a long time. I pretty much slept the whole time the baby was sleeping, woke up at about 3, and I felt extremely cold, and I was like, what is happening? Because this is like a 32 degrees day in Brisbane, so humid, I was freezing, and I was trying to call out to my husband for help, but I just had no energy in me, and I was like, what is happening? So I of course asked ChatGPT, and it told me that I had blocked ducts, or I may need to go to the doctors ASAP, and it might be mastitis. But also that day I had siblings coming from interstate that was supposed to come visit me that night, and that didn't end up happening, so I was a bit bummed. But the mindset that I wanted to teach here is I could sit here and feel defeated and feel guilty that I couldn't feed my baby because I was sore, I was hurting, nothing was coming out. But I chose to take this challenge on head on. I chose to learn, and there was no time to stop. Whatever I did, by the next day, it cleared. As if nothing happened, just like a sunny day after a rainy day. And I got to hang out with my siblings, and it went a little like this.
I've been calling everyone the wrong name. I just can't help myself but fantasize. Strawberry summer sugar satellite. Just spin my head around all day and night. Send me to heaven when I fantasize. Maybe it's now or never. Can't you see when I love you better? Fantasy recipe.
But then I'm back again, just like my block ducts. I thought it was gone, but it happened again and again and again. And there was a point where I thought I got the hang of it because I called the hospital, they gave me some tips and I used those to help manage it. But then one day I screwed up the sink of my feeding, and that was the most recent time, which was actually a few days ago. I think I'm getting the chills again. I don't know why I'm constantly getting these chills from block duct. And it's been on and off almost every second day. It's been going well for a bit. Had a good run, and I think it was all working out until I messed up and I was feeding off two sides. And then when I woke up, I started off on the other side, so I didn't clear out the milk on the side. I only fed partially, and I think that kind of screwed up the whole sink. And then all yesterday I was trying to unclog or beat this swollen boob situation, and today it's just flared up and feeling pretty shit right now. Trying to sleep, but then in an hour I'm gonna wake up and try and express some milk just to get some milk moving and do all over again. I think breastfeeding is the hardest part. Like, no matter how you feel, how tired you are, how sick you feel, you still gotta do it, and you still gotta get up and show up. So yeah, gonna go sleep. It was one of the worst experiences that I had because it was so painful, it was so bruised. There was some redness because I was trying to massage it, which apparently it's not advised to massage it, especially when it's so engorged and painful and inflamed. I was taking a lot of Nurofen, but I was already taking a lot of Nurofen to ease the swell, and I'm still going through the process because I went from engorged to now no milk supply. So it is a really hard balance, and it's just like you can never win. But I'm still in high spirits and high hopes right now that things will be okay. And that is exactly why I say mindset is everything, and to always look at things and challenges and situations with hope and believe in yourself and believe that you can push through. Because of these massive challenging times and daunting times, it can put you down, but really if you put yourself in a good mindset and a good perspective, it's all just part of the journey. And like they say, enjoy the process, which is really what I put my mindset through, and my energy and everything is really just to enjoy the process, the good or the bad. And so far I've been able to spend a lot of time with my husband. Our quality time looks a little different. It's really just tag teaming and doing things together like a good partnership, and really just have fun with this newborn. As much as it sounds weird, we laugh at him crying because the faces he makes, and his gentle little cry is actually quite cute, and just having that understanding that we know that he is trying to communicate with us, it just makes everything a lot more lighter rather than stressful and being anxious and being worried. And even in the middle of the hardest parts, the sleepless nights, the non-stop crying, the puzzle solving of what's going wrong and what is the baby trying to tell you, I feel how I've approached it has changed everything and my experience as well, and I feel like this could also change your experience as well. And even though I've only shared a little bit, it may sound like there is a lot going on, and even I know that any new mums will have a lot going on. I have loved every moment and every challenge and every new experience that I've had so far with the little one, and I'm choosing presence over expectations. Of course, it doesn't make the challenge disappear, but it makes it more bearable, and it makes me see the beauty in the chaos. I hope this helps, and for any new mums to be, maybe this is a lighter video and a different perspective, and I'll see you in the next one. Alright, I should really get my crying baby. Bye.
You were crying, so he's like, yep. Holy shit.
Projectile, and then look at this guy. Relaxed. How do you feel? Finally home.
I'm tired.
No, apart from that.
It's good to be home.
Yeah, but home with the baby.
Coming home bringing something else, a human.
Weird.
Yeah,
Left on Friday and come back with an addition of a baby.
pretty fun. That's it.